From CBS News Bay Area, this is the Morning Edition.
Good morning. Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday. It is September 26th.
All right, let's get started.
Why would they want to stop paying the troops or stop paying the border agents?
Congress makes a last-ditch effort to avoid a government shutdown.
I've been here for 20 years, and it's never been like this.
Oakland businesses say enough is enough, and now they're hoping to finally get the attention of city leaders today with a strike.
Our concern is why we weren't notified.
People living in Martinez sharing their worries after that big hazmat release from the local refinery 10 months ago.
I waited until I could handle the pain no more, and then I was like, I gotta do this.
And talk about strength. A Bay Area fitness buff sets a world record even after a tough diagnosis. Don't count them out just yet. Our Giants aren't giving up hope of a playoff spot this October.
And good morning, I'm Gianna Franco. Can I do it? Staying alive.
Yes,
Staying
you
alive.
can.
Go Giants.
Yes, and little Bee Gees in the morning. I'm Reed Cowan, everybody, and so we are going to stay alive over in the Weather Center right now. Jess is going to be talking about this stuff that's on our windshield this morning. What is that wet stuff?
Oh yeah, for a lot of us up in the North Bay, we woke up to some light and even moderate showers this morning. But heading into this afternoon, we're all going to dry up. We still have gloomy skies over San Francisco, though. Right behind me, as you look off into one side, you see those gloomy skies over the Bay Bridge. And then quite the contrary, actually. Beautiful, beautiful sunrise this morning over in San Jose, where we really didn't see too much rain in the forecast for us. It was more of a North Bay system, and I'll show you the numbers and the totals in just a bit. But we're waking up into the 60s throughout the Santa Clara Valley this morning. Widespread throughout the Bay Area, we're actually waking up to the 60s. But I will say this, heading into this afternoon, areas like San Francisco, for example, where we're currently sitting at 65 degrees, we're only going to be warming up to around 66, 67 this afternoon. So pretty much what we have right now is what we got, but in different pockets of the Bay Area, for example, off near Concord, where we're sitting in the 60s right now, we're going to warm up a lot more into this afternoon. We actually have some 80s in the forecast off into the East Bay today, so a little bit warmer than yesterday, too. It still feels fall-like, though. Don't worry about it, and I'll show you what I mean by that in just a second. Here's a live look at that first alert Doppler this morning. It looks like that system is coming to an end. Those light sprinkles of showers are really starting to dissipate, and it's a part of this larger system that really impacted the Pacific Northwest, a really heavy emphasis for them when it came to their rain totals, backed by just a weak atmospheric river. Now back here in the Bay, this is what I looked at this morning when it came to our rainfall totals, and really this is what we're wrapping up with. About a ½ inch just near Mount Tam. A very similar number actually off closer to Mill Valley, about a ¼ inch there, and a very similar number up into Santa Rosa too. So this was a North Bay system in full force. For us down in the South Bay, we really didn't see too much. Now we are waking up to an issued advisory by the National Weather Service, a high surf advisory just along our coastline heading into this afternoon. It'll expire late this evening. Just keep that in mind. If you are planning on heading out to the coast, sneaker waves are possible. To add to that, we're also expecting some gusty conditions into this afternoon too that will make it feel more fall-like all throughout the Bay Area. I'll have more on those winds coming up in just a bit. Now back to you, G.
All right, just thank you. Let's get you moving on those freeways. It's a little tough this morning, and I'm kicking things off again with the Bay Bridge, which is busier than usual. That's because we started off the morning with the crash on the upper deck. It was near Treasure Island. It's now cleared out of lanes, but that backup is in full swing if you're coming off the East Shore Freeway especially. Maybe you're taking Highway 4 over 280, working your way towards the Bay Bridge. That's a busy ride too. No crashes, but certainly slow from Pittsburgh as you head over into Bay Point, and there is a trouble spot westbound 580 right at Livermore Avenue, adding to an already busy ride for super commuters coming out of Tracy, getting onto 580. You've got those brake lights there, and it gets busy if you're connecting onto 680 out of Pleasanton into the Sunol grade. Reed?
Well, your community station live in Oakland this morning, where we see and hear businesses saying enough is enough in the face of business-killing crime. Restaurants struggling to stay open. Those are the ones who are staying open. We've had headlines where some are just choosing to shut down. So the response, the action taken today, well, businesses have banded together in Oakland to send a message. And Sean Chitness is live there this morning with the action they're taking. Sean, we understand this is in the form of a one-day strike, closing their doors. What's the message?
Well, Reed, good morning. The message is that there is no other option and that they need help. Businesses tell us that since the pandemic, one situation after the other, the challenges keep piling up, and now they believe a strike is the only way to try and get city leaders to take notice. Now, it's unclear what the impact may be, but just today we could get a sense of what it may be like if all these businesses suddenly have to close. Tony Chung owns Newton's Market in Oakland's Chinatown.
I've been here for 20 years, and it's never been like this. Never.
He can't believe what's happened to his neighborhood, where businesses like his have to start closing earlier in the day, 4:30 p.m., scared someone may target his store in the evening.
It's sad that I even have to close the store.
Businesses like his now choosing to close for one day on their own to get more attention on the crime in Oakland.
I just don't understand how the respect is going out the door.
This frustration towards city leaders comes soon after Oakland was late to submit a proposal for funding, missing out on state money to help fight organized retail theft. And according to Oakland police, there have been more than 10,000 stolen cars reported so far this year. That's up 51% compared to the same period in 2022.
And we've seen the Oakland Chinatown thrive. But the last couple of years, it's gone down. We would like for it to come back. We want it to be a safe area for everybody to walk in.
Tony worries for his fellow store owners, his employees, and his customers, all conveying to him a fear and frustration that won't go away.
We just hope that somebody listens to what we have to say and show that they have respect for us, what we've been trying to do for everybody and the surrounding area.
So Tony able to close his business for the entire day. Some businesses choosing just to close for a couple of hours. Those who can will join a press conference to bring more attention to what is happening in Oakland today. That is set to begin at 10 a.m. They will also be joined by members of the NAACP as well as the Bay Area Small Merchant Chamber. Reed and Gianna, back to you.
All right, Sean, and what you're seeing really is agenda setting. You're seeing people starting a narrative here because this is going to inform decisions that voters are going to be making in the months and years ahead. And so we'll be watching what happens as those businesses close their doors. It says a lot when they are willing to stop the money from coming in for a day in order to make a point.
I know. I think about all the business they're losing out on in the revenue today, but something needs to be done. And if it means this is what has to happen for people not to be around there and the lack of business, then it's unfortunate, but this is where we're at.
Yeah, right. And part of what we do is we ask those who are in power about this because that's part of our job, holding the powerful accountable. So we asked Mayor Sheng Tao about her plan for crime in the city. This was her answer.
We are working very closely with the business community. You know, we're having ongoing conversations with them. We have a couple of different things that we are launching, including, one of those things is being the cameras, right? We talked about the 300 cameras that my administration is bringing to the city. The cameras will be able to identify suspect vehicles, where then OPD can actually create perimeters and apprehend the criminals so that we can get them off of our streets immediately.
So 300 cameras, taxpayers will be paying for that, but are cameras equal in force to police officers? Cameras versus cops. A lot of the people who are shutting their doors today say they want to see more boots on the ground. They want to see more presence. Like you just heard Supervisor Asha Safai talk about what he's working for San Francisco. They'd like to see that in Oakland.